Warning, I chain smoke and I say fuck a lot. But I accept myself for the way I am. I accept you too. Viewer discretion advised.
We'll have to prepare for the next one. That, I'd say is will get attention this time.
That will get attention this time. And they both have these big shit-eating grins on their faces.
Will get attention this time.
Bill Gates is a pedophile. I didn't say that. That's what he said. C60 in oil is a powerful antioxidant that moves through the body like a magnet to attract and neutralize free radicals. Gotta get rid of those radicals. C60 can slow down aging and reduce cell damage. It can also improve the immune system and reduce inflammation naturally. Not bad. If you're interested, check out my link in the description. Nutty. Business owner Clay Clark, quote, Bill Gates is a pedophile. He hangs out with pedophiles. Why would you listen to a pedophile about what to do with your kids? We must shut down the shutdown. July 16, 2020. And I believe this happened on July 13, 2020. Clay Clark is the host of the Thrive Time radio show and founder of Thrive15.com, a highly respected business school as seen on Forbes, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, etc. He is also U.S. SBA Entrepreneur of the Year, a contributor for Entrepreneur Magazine, and is an investor and co-owner of several multi-million-dollar companies around the world. Clark is a highly respected Oklahoma-based business coaching group that has built 13 multi-million-dollar companies that generate over $2 billion in revenue. He's also a fastidious researcher who has investigated the origins of who has pushed the incorrect, dangerous narrative of 2.2 million people dying. This was live on Newsmax. I can't find the original clip. I can only find people's recordings of it.
We need to stop listening to Dr. Fauci, who is funded by Bill and Melinda Gates. And all of your listeners know this. I know this. You know this. We all know this. But Jeffrey Epstein's not a good man. And Bill Gates spent a lot of time with Mr. Jeffrey Epstein. So I don't think we should be listening to a pedophile for how to treat our kids, period. And that we shouldn't be listening to people who spend time with pedophiles as it relates to our kids. So if Bill Gates wanted to watch my kids as a babysitter, I wouldn't let him do it. I'm certainly not going to use a vaccine he recommends. And Bill Gates has asked Dr. Fauci to serve on his board for the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So stop listening to Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci. They are corrupt individuals, and Bill Gates hangs out with pedophiles consistently. Why would he hang out with Epstein? Why would he do that? It's sick.
Okay. All right. Clay Clark, thank you for coming on.
I'm assuming because it probably aired live, and that's it. I'm sure it was scrubbed. But after this, Clark was also invited back to Newsmax, so they didn't hold it against him. As far as I'm aware, there's never been any proof to come out that Bill Gates is a pedophile. But what has come out is that he was close to at least two pedophiles.
That the man actually worked for the Bill and Melinda Gates mansion on the grounds of their sprawling 66,000 square foot estate, and that's where they found him and questioned him last March. The estate is behind us right on the lakefront here, but this is a few blocks away and it's as close as their security will allow us to get. But according to King County prosecutors, 51-year-old Rick Allen Jones was questioned by detectives about images of child porn and even child rape that were sent from Jones's home computer. Now, none of this alleged crime actually happened at the Gates mansion, but it was here that Rick Allen Jones admitted to detectives he collected child porn for about 10 years, sending images through his Gmail account. Now, while Jones was talking to detectives at the Gates estate, 3 more SPD detectives had a search warrant to search Jones's Ballard apartment. There, they say they found more than 6,000 images of graphic child porn and rape, 133 of which were children identified by police. We tried Jones's apartment for comment. We got no response. We also reached out to Bill and Melinda Gates' foundation, and we did not hear back. So, in fact, we do not know if he's been fired by the Gates' family.
A shocking new report from the New York Times sheds light on the connection between Microsoft founder Bill Gates and the late Jeffrey Epstein. After Gates' name came up in connection with Epstein and MIT Media Lab, Gates gave a statement to the Wall Street Journal where he insisted he did not have any business relationship or friendship with Epstein. But new reporting from the New York Times outlines numerous meetings between Gates and Epstein and a conversation with Bill and Melinda Gates' foundation, a connection between their foundation and JP Morgan to set up a charitable fund that would financially benefit Epstein. Gates says, no relationship, nada, nothing. You report these two men met at least 6 times. What does Gates say about that?
Well, I believe that there were more, and he and his spokespeople would not say how many in total they actually met. But this included visits to the mansion, seeing each other in Seattle, flying on Epstein's plane, when we all know Bill Gates has his own $40 million plane. And then, as an investigative reporter, why would Gates say, oh, I had no relationship with him, when, of course, he knows what the facts are? So that always sets off red flags for me.
Hear me out for a second. If you had all the money in the world and you were about to be exposed, and you never answered for why you flew on the Lolita Express, and you lied about all your ties with Jeffrey Epstein, and there were many, would you try to control the world even quicker before you were actually found out? You have unlimited resources to fool the world, take the attention away, meanwhile making yourself the savior. Or would you lie down, be outed, and let your legacy fall? I don't think you would. Fucking stoned.
I got